Oh, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, good evening. Jerry LaRue, 634 Lydia Avenue in Socket. Dear elected city council members, I want to briefly talk about energy and water. This project seems like deja vu. Almost 30 years ago, I was here addressing the council about a power plant that was being proposed for Woonsocket. At that time, Uncle Charlie was mayor, and he was pushing for a power plant called AES, Applied Energy Services out of Virginia. The people of Woonsocket and surrounding communities got involved and became engaged in getting the truth and facts concerning the proposal. Back then, as now, some people said that we were wasting our time fighting these issues. We proved them wrong. It's never a done deal. It's called people power. After more than 6 months of hard work and about 6 public hearings and many meetings and sleepless nights, we, the people, were successful in killing the proposed plant. It went away. Now, almost 30 years later, Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt, Charlie's niece, is attempting to give away one of our few and most precious and rapidly dwindling resources, water, to Invenergy, a power plant that is being proposed in Burrillville, Rhode Island. Back then and now, we have the same issues facing us. Quality of life issues, environmental impact and pollution, impact the proposed plant would have on our health, increased noise pollution, decreased home values, giving away our water. The listing of negatives goes on and on and on. I'm here this evening to respectfully ask the Woonsocket City Council to kill the proposal of taking away water and diverting it some to Invenergy. The energy companies are pretty much alike. They come into an area and tell you what you want to hear. Promises of many dollars and all the good things that they will do for your town or city. We've heard this over and over again. Once the contracts are signed, good luck to the people and the citizens. If you want to educate yourself about the issues, go online. There's a lot of information about reputable websites. You can obtain the facts concerning Invenergy and all the water issues. I'm not going to go in with all the examples, but I do have some, but we'll keep going here. I ask the Woonsocket City Council to do what is truly right for the citizens of Woonsocket and Northern Rhode Island. Let us not be so naive into believing that we don't have a water crisis in our country, in New England, our state and local area. We have been lucky in Woonsocket so far that we have not yet experienced a water ban. The time will come, and then what? Let us not squander the opportunity to save this precious resource that rightfully belongs to our citizens for our future use. Don't let the promise of money and greed cloud your judgment on doing what is right for the people of Woonsocket, our relatives, our friends, and wonderful neighbors who live in Burrillville. Someday we may need their help. Voice your concerns, notify your council members that you do not want Woonsocket to divert water to cool a proposed power plant. This precious resource is not for power plant consumption. Don't believe for a minute that Invenergy has other water sources in mind. I believe they are hedging because they are under the gun relating to water. If they have other possible water sources, they will face the same critical challenges as here, and my belief is that time is not on their side, it's on our side. If you are not convinced yet that Woonsocket does not have a water issue, please drive by the Woonsocket Reservoir off Route 295 and check out all the other reservoirs in the local area. You'll be astonished and surprised to see how the water levels really are, and the situation is getting worse. Invenergy is not only bad for Woonsocket, but bad for all of Northern Rhode Island. Lastly, in the season of giving, please consider giving the residents of Woonsocket and Northern Rhode Island a lasting gift of preserving our precious and rapidly depleting natural resource, water. Send a resounding message to Invenergy telling them that our precious water in Woonsocket will not be given away and used to cool a proposed power plant, but instead will be used for the residents and for our future growth. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. each council pictures that I took a year ago of the reservoir, and pictures that I took about 4 weeks ago. And you're gonna see a big difference in how low that water is from last year. If you're interested, I'll send you a CD so you can see the pictures for yourself. Thank you.
You can forward that to the